Oh shit, what's up, fam? Peace, peace. What's happening? Diva D, John, peace, peace. We just had Martin in the building, trying to get them together now. Hope y'all T welling. Trying to get Martin on. Here we go.
Yo.
Tapped in. What's happening?
Oh, I don't have my camera on. Hold on.
No, you good.
Oh yeah, I got a lot of noise in the background. You hear that? Peace.
Okay.
Peace.
Peace, peace. What's up, fool?
Yeah.
Hope
Well,
your
I'm
day's
saying.
going well, man. Appreciate you tapping in.
Oh yeah, no doubt, no
One
doubt.
time.
I did
One
tap
time. One
in.
time.
I seen the StreamYard jump off, so I was like, that's different. Okay, I
You
see.
know, usually I do it with the ladies, but I figure why not get a good morning stream, a wake and bake session with the family.
Dope.
I would have been on right on time, but Sonny, he wanted to miss the toilet, so I had to go handle that situation.
I dig it. Yeah.
What's up,
I was just
Piano C?
watching
How
the
you doing, man?
cruise.
What you say?
Oh no, I was just watching the marathon from last night.
Man,
I didn't even know that was going on.
man, the fellas really chopping game.
Shoot, when you started streaming, I was on the part where True came out of like some kind of, he was like in another dimension. Like shit, I almost son, and then I seen it popped up. I was like, okay,
I was thinking, I hope somebody clips it, and you could turn that into a trip story within itself.
right, yeah.
There used to be a cat that used to come on and timestamp the videos. I wish he kept doing what he was doing because if we could get a compilation of trip stories, a grand video, that'd be dope.
That would be dope.
Straight trip stories, no side talk, no none of that. But yeah, I fell asleep on them. It was like 4, almost 5 o'clock. I had to tap out. I said, "I got it." Y'all got
Y'all out of control.
Man, like damn.
Y'all went off. They went off, man. They was gone.
Yeah, I'm glad they touched on a lot of things they touched on for real. So hopefully we can get that cracking again today. Hopefully Truth go live again today, though.
Yeah.
He might want to rest after that little experience he had.
Shoot, no doubt, man.
He cut me off. He said, "I'm taking the headphones off. I got to go." I wasn't mad at him though.
Sure, that was the right thing to do.
Yeah. What's up, Mario? Yeah, Diva. Last night was lit. The fellas really tapped on, law. That's the part that I found the most important personally. It was all dope, but I tapped into certain things. So when I heard them chopping game about law and really telling folks how to get down, I was just listening in. Like, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. But the whole stream was dope. Like even the chat, man, the chat be dope too. Yeah, y'all can come on in though. I see a couple folks that have been in here before. Y'all can tap back in. We just gonna have a nice little morning stream. And I'm out of here. What you into today, Martin?
It's my lady's birthday on tomorrow's her birthday. So today she got a coworker taking us out to eat and stuff. So probably gonna do that, jump into that.
Oh, y'all
couple hours.
Kicking it.
Yeah, we've been doing her little birthday thing past few days. She take that serious. Yeah, man, I ain't even playing. She be like, I don't give a fuck if, somebody in the hospital. It's my motherfucking birthday.
Oh man, I used to know female just like that. Like, you better pull through no matter what. What happens? It don't matter. You shouldn't have been there. Now come on. You gotta listen to me. I said no, but see, then it was my birthday, and it would just be my day.
Exactly.
Just my day. Just my day. I said, all right, I'll take it. I ain't tripping on it. What you get me though? I'm curious. Here he come. You knew he was coming, y'all. The boy has to make an entrance every time I go live. You want to say hello? I know you do.
Hey, he got my same hairdo right now.
Well,
We got the same hairdo right now.
say peace. Peace. I got an apple.
Hey,
Yeah,
an apple for the teacher.
There you go. Yeah.
He the teacher.
Every time, y'all. I'm telling you. Every time. Now he about to go mess with his mama. Yeah, that's what I'll be on, man. Write these books for the family. I got a lot of books to write. I got a lot of shit to ship off, man.
Yeah, man, the work.
I took a break yesterday. I said, nah, I ain't doing none of that. Let me sit my ass down.
Yeah.
My fucking hands, man. But yeah, I'm glad y'all tapped in. Everybody that did tap in. It was just a quick little morning stream. You know how I get down, smoke something, hit something, talk my little shit. See, you hear him. He like, man, I'm gonna kick it with my sisters right now. But yeah. I was looking. I get news apps. I get motivation apps that I try to put in the Discord. But I got a news app, and it said, now, I don't know how you feel about it. I don't know how anybody feel about it. But all of this, COVID numbers have dropped drastically. Did you peep that?
COVID numbers. Oh, I saw that on the YouTube, the recommendeds and stuff on my TV.
Yeah, so
I saw that.
I get the news apps, and it said that too. It said it was going down, but then it said some about how the U.S. is adapting to the new rise or some shit. And I'm just peeping how they do it. What's up, Dr. Senior Mr. Z Sleep? You know, how you feel about that? Because I seen a couple said it dropped, and then I seen a couple said it's a rise or some shit.
Right.
Just I'm peeping the the emotional plays.
Yeah, I think what it's doing is, I mean, the fact that you even peep that is already like, is already speaking to the fact that you on, you on the pulse.
What's up, warrior?
Because it's like it's a slow game. It's a cold game and it's a slow game. You know what I mean? Like they slowly kind of like switch narratives and stuff under right on the radar, but under the radar. You know what I'm saying? Like that, and that's great. I noticed that too because I did see that little thumbnail on the thing. I didn't click on it, but I seen it, and I'm like, COVID numbers going down.
Shit. But it's like, come on, good. It is what it is. The need to play games is unnecessary, but it works. So I see why they wouldn't stop it. I'm not mad at my enemy for being my enemy and doing what the enemy do.
Yeah.
You see, you can't get mad at the motherfucker. He does exactly what he's supposed to do. What's up, now?
We was talking about the law thing, and I remember we've been through like some court case or whatever. When you deal with lawyers and stuff, like they sit in the same room with each other and they talking like they friends, and it's like, yeah, that's what we do. We just the law's there. We just argue back and forth. One of us gonna win, and that's it. We move on to the next one.
That's all. It's friendly competition. That's all.
Exactly.
That's all it is. We get a new tie. Whoever do the best get a new tie. Shit.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. But I seen that. I just thought I didn't think it was trippy, but I took notice. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why. Even over at True Life, even on True Life channel, you'll hear a lot. Don't get too invested into any one thing because it's an emotional anchor. It's a lot of tactics. It's easy, cold ones, and not every one of them is aimed at you specifically. Sometimes, a lot of times, it's aimed at older people or younger people. When you express tactics, you're expressing it towards a specific people or person. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just take notice of them all. Yeah, everybody in the chat showing love to each other. I'm just flinging through them.
I can't even see the chat.
You can't see the joint? Hold on. I don't know how to make the shit bigger.
Oh, there you go. It was on. I was on the private chat.
Okay.
I was just learning the StreamYard thing. I ain't even.
And that's crazy because as soon as I started doing the Streamlab a little while ago, everywhere I would look, I'm starting to see StreamYard. Everybody using StreamYard. It's like synchronicity. It got to be synchronicity.
I think we're being like educated
Mm,
like globally on synchronicity right now. Like by whatever it is, it's like, and it's not even like no agenda or nothing. Because I think even the people who's like running quote unquote agendas, they probably like what the fuck, like they tripping off for the shit they damn selves, and
mm-hmm.
it's just synchronicities happening. Like that's why I say like I typed it I think in the Discord I think, but I was like some I forgot what I typed it, but it was like I said something like that is beyond even like the technology or whatever. Like it's beyond the manipulation because it's like it'll pop up on a notification that got nothing to do with whatever you're on or whatever. Like the postage is gonna pulsate through the technology, through your dreams, through fucking people coming around calling you or whatever. You know what I mean? Like
Yes, sir. Beacon. But see, that's the thing. The energy is just everywhere. If everybody's on a certain rhythm, All right, so we'll take example, and this ain't what it is. But say I got everybody in a fearful state, or a panic state, or just a block, a neighborhood, a focused attack. That energy is going to resonate outside of that neighborhood when people move around. You see what I'm talking about?
mm-hmm.
And so everybody's going to start to have a whole fucked up day. Everybody fucked up. you know.
Yeah,
I send vast oceans of pure healing energy to every corner of this and any other reality. Appreciate that shit, Mario.
that's right. That's always appreciated, bro.
Hell yeah. That's
It's
Mother Universe
appreciated
at
and
work.
needed.
There you go. Yeah, feel free to join the chat. Everybody know how to get down on here. Energy is everything. Do this.
I'm not even gonna cap. When I clicked on the link, I didn't think I was gonna jump in on right into the stream. So I was even not even expected to be here.
Oh, for sure, man.
So I'm here now. That's what's
That's
up.
it. I appreciate it too. There go the link for anybody. Y'all know how to get down, man. Y'all ain't got to show your face. You see how it goes. I can cut my shit off. I said, do it. It's easy. Go on, just like that. Now you just talking to a chess piece. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But, yeah, I want the synchronicity to shift into movable action. You see what I'm talking about?
hmm
We need to get on action. My morning is well, warrior. It is very well. Woke up, kids came home from their grandma's house, so now I got my babies back, and here go another baby coming. He can't help himself. He like his daddy, light skinned nigga. Where the camera at? Where the camera? But my morning's been well. Anytime I get to wake up, I get to see my kids here, see my lady, shit like that. It's good, man. We just deal with it now, though. But it's been well. I hope your day's been well. But like I was saying, action. We talk a lot about a lot of good shit, dope shit. But how many people, not personally anybody here, but how many people really take action behind it? A lot of people just want to look good, sound good, don't want to put in the work.
yeah,
It's gonna remain the same if motherfuckers don't put in the work.
yeah.
I'm just saying. Even if it's on your street, in your household, do something. Be active. Be active, nigga. Push the line a little bit. That's just that's how I am though. I don't expect everybody to get down. And this motherfucker's pushing the line a lot harder than me. So you know what I'm saying? We can complain and point out they, them, and the fuckery. But what are you doing to counteract that shit? That's a problem with a lot of people. Shit sounds good, but it ain't easy. You dig it?
I dig that. Yes,
Dig
sir.
that, man. Got to be action because we're reactionary, and that's the game right there. Reactionary. That's the game. As long as we're reacting, we're not proactive. So we behind the eight ball on that. You know,
Yeah.
and it is it's a lot of different things, but at the same time, it ain't. It really because you can point out a million flaws, nigga. But what are you doing? I don't like that. You know, I like action too. Action. Not at all, but the struggle is worth it when you cross the finish line. Oh, the struggle is beautiful. The struggle is beautiful. Ain't nothing like struggle for real. Like whatever it may be, because you figure everybody here done been through some shit, and at those times it was fucked up, and he's like, God damn,
Okay, you don't.
this shit got to stop sometime, and it eventually stopped, and you made it through. You feel me? That was a struggle. It was a struggle, but looking back at it, you appreciate it. Now I've been in that position. Now I know how to handle myself or handle that situation or that person. Struggle is beautiful. That's all I'm saying. Who would you be without a struggle? Still going through it. We all going through something. You ain't a lone warrior. Not at all. We are all going through something, and not everybody tells their business. Not everybody exposes their men. Sometimes a lot of people put on the front because they got to deal with the daily shit and then deal with that problem quietly. So you ain't alone. Trust me. Trust me. You are not alone. You know, this is just some YouTube shit. I'm a real person at the end of the day. I go through shit too. I'm an actual person with bills and kids and food and refrigerators and socks. A regular motherfucker is all I'm saying. So, you know, I know the struggles. I know plenty different struggles. A lot of them is internal more than they're external. A lot of that. And, you know, with the environment, with the energy of the people, it's good to have streams like mine, streams like True Life Stories, streams like Real Brother 32, streams like Murder Show. I'm naming places and channels I fuck with because of energy. You know, we gotta appreciate these motherfuckers. Appreciate me too, but I'm saying I appreciate the people I just named. I appreciate everybody here. You feel me? I've been just trying to help all the people I find distressed about this current reality of this matrix. Yeah, don't spread yourself too thin though. You know, don't do that because then you fuck up yourself or you forget about yourself. But that's commendable, man. That's what I try to do. And everybody has their own, you know, own calling, own path, own way of dealing with shit. So, you know, everybody has something to contribute. Sweet Blue, hey, hey. Excuse me. Hey, hey. Peace, peace. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I'm glad all y'all tapped in, man. I hope y'all hit that like though and share though.
Hmm.
You know.
Yeah. On that thing, what Mario was saying, I just want to pop in and comment on that real quick. Like,
Take your brother and go. Nigga, how she lose her? Hold on, let me go on mute.
oh yeah,
But go ahead and build on what you were saying.
oh yeah. I'll give it a sec. But I was gonna say, how Mario on that, he said he been just trying to help people in distress and everything. I was gonna say like, one of them superpowers that I've been noticing, it really is like a superpower. It's something that need to be normalized. That you do, King Oz, like you do that normally, bro. Like that's just huge. You let people know when they appreciate it. You will just cut straight to the chase. Cut the bullshit. Be like, yo, you appreciate it. I appreciate what you're
That's
doing.
right.
Because sometimes people be helping or whatever, but like I don't know if it's like a block that they got or something that they it's hard. It's hard to let somebody know when you appreciate something they done. You know what I'm saying? Or like something that is beneficial to you, but they may not get that kind of recognition or whatever. So that's like you know one of them things. I mean, I think probably that get normalized a little more. which is hard to do, especially as you know, in the hood, in the streets. You don't ever see a nigga be like, hey, cuz, you know what I'm saying? Hey,
Yeah.
I appreciate you. Like, you don't really see that shit. You
You
know what
gotta
I'm
be.
saying?
You gotta. You tell your homies that. You don't just. That's all you tell. You might tell your closest homies that. You might.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
For
But
real.
no, that's. I agree. I 100% agree.
And that's a
Because,
superpower, bro. I gotta let you know that because I don't know if people will
oh
let you know
man,
that.
appreciate.
That's huge. Like, that's major.
Man, appreciate that. And I'm glad that affects and takes that effect because I mean it every time I say it, man. And
Yeah.
that's how I am outside of YouTube. Just I don't go up to crazy strangers and do weird shit. But if I run across a person, how you doing? What's up? How's your day going? Oh man, it's all right. How's yours? Man, I'm just trying to make it. You know, shit like that. That
Right.
affects energy so crazy. Suffering either way will destroy or make you stronger. Yeah, don't let it destroy you. Unless you want to be destroyed. You see what I'm saying? There's parts of you might want to break away from. You might have to go through a personal struggle to break that mother, like a detox. You know what I mean? But some take suffering and step into their heart. Yep, very to overcome the struggle.
Absolutely.
No, for real, you gotta dig it. Like, okay, I know I feel good when a motherfucker speaks to me properly, treats me right, right? So why would I not give that to the rest of people, knowing that's appreciated from me? If I know when a motherfucker say, "Hey man, I appreciate you," that does something. Like, oh okay, I might have had a fucked up day or be having a fucked up day. Just say, "What's up?" Damn, I'm glad you said something to me because I was in my head this whole time, in my emotions this whole time, and that "What's up? How you doing?" made me step out to react. You know what I'm saying? And so I just think, you know, be loving. You ain't gotta love and be lovey dovey, but
Right.
you feel me? It's okay. It's not weird. I fuck with you. What's up, Mario? Can you hear us?
Hello.
Hey now, hey now. Welcome, welcome.
Yes.
Appreciate it.
Can you hear me?
Absolutely.
I hear you.
Absolutely. Thanks for joining the stream, man. What you up to?
Yeah, I figured I might as well come in and say hi. Just sitting here smoking a fat joint.
That's what I'm saying. Oh shit. He got one lit.
I got one lit myself.
Look, see,
Peace.
I pre-gamed
Morning.
and now I'm sitting I pre-game
Yo.
with my lady. But no, I agree, Diva D. And that's the way of the warrior. And put yourself against the wall. This is how you train yourself to fight back out of it, to be okay being uncomfortable. Put your back against the wall and get up out of there. Just to test yourself. Because right now, motherfucking, the world ain't going crazy. It's just looking crazy and being presented as crazy.
Hmm.
So people is going to be affected by that. Knowing that, if you know better, you do better. And if you know that, your job is to counterbalance the fuckery. You know what I'm talking about? So I miss smoking. I'm gonna be high.
You know, I did that as like exactly what you just said, a counterbalance. I
Uh-huh.
took it like I always worked two jobs, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
basically fucking for like 15 years, worked two jobs. And like I wake up in the morning and then I basically wouldn't get back home till like what, like 11 at night. Wake up the next day, back to work 5 a.m. You know,
Yeah.
like for like 15 years, like straight up. And one of the things that I did, like, cause I'm always like a physically workout type of person. Like I carried like a weight, like a kettlebell with me, and
Uh-huh.
then like that, and, like mentally, what I was telling myself is like that's counterbalancing like everything else I'm going through. Like that's
I
it was
dig
like
that.
a major key. It's like a major key to a lot of it because it's heavy, right? So like what I'm going through is heavy, but like that's heavier
Yeah.
physically. So it was like counterbalancing
I see it kind of
the
canceled
fuck.
it and transferred it somewhere else.
Exactly.
Got
Physically transferred it into like,
you. Right. That's cold game though. You
yeah,
know, that's a constant reminder to just move that shit out the way.
yeah,
Whatever. Shoot. That's how dope we are, and that's what I'm saying. Everybody is dope. We're shit like that. You could have took it in a philosophical way, but the genius of you took it and did what you did with it. You said, I don't know. It's real right now. That's right now. But we all have that. Look, shit is, whether it's good, bad, ugly, beautiful. It's on you how it go. It's on you how it go. If motherfuckers around you is miserable, that's because you ain't putting in the right energy. Giving enough energy. And that don't mean give all your energy. Of course, don't ever fucking do that. That's my take on the burden of another person. Don't ever
I'm
do
guilty of that.
huh?
Guilty of that, and
We
I
all
testify
are.
that hey, man.
We all are. That's how we know better though. See, that's the struggle. That's the struggle. We had to go through it to know it. How I'm telling any advice, anything, if I ain't never been through it. You ain't gonna listen to a motherfucker that ain't been through it and had to handle shit like that. You're not gonna listen to that. If I come to you like, hey guys, you should really just do this. You're like, bro, what's your credentials? I don't have any. Get the fuck out of here. It don't hit because I can't relate. So I understand. I took on the burden multiple times knowing better. But it was hard for me. It was like, damn, I got to. I need to. They need. You know what I'm saying? It's like using the fuckery that they're going through as an excuse for me to join. Like, oh, they need help. They didn't ask you for help. Why do you feel like they need your help? Why your help? You know, I had to break it down. Oh, not doing it. Because every time I jump in on it, now I'm fucked up to some degree. Cool.
Right.
I'm cool. You can, if you need my help, I'm here. But I don't do so much because I'm not doing that. I'm just not
Hey,
doing.
my lady had to save me from that one right there. She like, don't do that. She like, just stop. She like, stop. Stay home today. I be like, okay, shit.
Right. Eventually, you listen.
You definitely have to learn your limits.
Yeah, that's it. Learn your limits.
Yeah.
I was limitless. I could say the world. I said, what? No. Now let me say first. I can't do shit if I ain't together. If I ain't straight, everything I touch gonna turn to shit. Let me get myself together.
I'm having a thought. You know how when you get backed into a corner, you get forced into changing. You can make a choice of making a change for the better or the worse, right?
Right.
Well, right now they've got us all backed into a corner,
Mm-hmm.
so that gives us opportunity to make that decision to make the right change.
Hey.
What's up, Joel? Appreciate that. Yeah, everyone hit that
I
like.
think that's exactly right, Mario. That's exactly right. They really like that's kind of like the aim or the angle, right? The corner thing is like backed into a corner. Like that's kind of
But
like
if you make but if you make the wrong choice, you're not going to be in a good place. Like these people
Mm-hmm.
that take that vaccination.
Mhm.
That's the game. It's the game, though. Let me play with y'all head. If I control your mind, I control your body. If I control minds, I control people's. Easy game to understand, but it ain't easy to counterattack or counter defend or whatever you want to call it. If you're not on that energy of thinking, you're thinking more so as the victim or being attacked. You're only going to think in the afraid manner. You got to step past that, and a lot of people ain't going to hear these words. A lot of people aren't going to have that comprehension, and so you're going to see what you see. See people act ridiculous. It's just wild out here. No, I say, you know what? I'm not going to put too much energy into that. I'm not going to just always want to know about that on the news and always force feed it because it becomes more of an emotional provoker, if you will. I'm in that cycle of whatever that makes me feel like. Step out of that shit. You focus on the fuck shit. That's all you're going to see. That's all you're going to know. That's all you're going to feel. That's all you're going to hear. I just got to be focused right now. And that's it. It's what you put your focus on becomes what becomes a part of your reality.
Yeah, if you need to snap out of it, I find really good ways of doing that. To maybe really good music that makes you feel good.
Yep,
A little
music.
bit of then a little bit of physical activity in there.
Yeah.
Get a little bit of sun if you can. Make sure you're eating right. Make sure you drink
Hmm.
plenty of water. Take care of yourself.
Take care of yourself. And that's what I'm trying to do personally. I have a shitty diet. I ain't gonna perk, and I could drink less pop than I have been, but a lot of different things I'm working on because I'm exactly what you just said. Those are all beneficial. And we're skinned going back to, earlier in this conversation. We are humans, so I'm not sitting here pretending to be this great, perfect motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? Times right now can take those who are not spiritually tapped in. COVID-19, weather, electricity, outages, jobs, and money. Yeah, absolutely, DVD. And that's why I made videos on everything you just said. Like, look, there's a lot of people killing themselves and their families because they lost a job and they can't take care of their family. Fear, uh, mostly mainly fear, didn't prepare them how to survive right now. Jobs is gone, money gone. Texas is going through frozen pipes and weather, people dying because of it, and it's fucked up. It is fucked up. But it's like you can't say nothing because that's just what it is. That's just what it is. If they knew how to survive, they still got to be able to survive this long. So even if you know survival, even if you got a generator, you did you know how to properly ration it? Did you know how to use it and when not? See, these are things I don't think Texas was prepared for because it don't get too cold like Texas do.
I
I
feel
don't.
like Texas was attacked
I do too.
because Texas. I feel like Texas was attacked because they want to become their own country.
We are under oil or water alert here, and stores are out of everything. Oh, damn, Beaver D. Ah, damn. I ain't.
Yeah, they want to break. Texas want to break away from the United States.
That's wild. Water alert, and stores are out of everything. Fucking a. This might sound crazy, but does the mail run out there? If it do, you better start ordering shit. I'm just saying. But yeah, I agree with you. I believe so as well. That's not randomness. It doesn't even seem randomness. Now I can't tell you what it is because I don't know, but I know it ain't just by accident. I can see that. You know when I turn my head, it's about the kids.
And I think they're lying about the.
Okay, no
I
mail
think they're
or
lying about those about the wind power windmills freezing because they have those in the Midwest and it gets really, really, really cold in the Midwest and they
mm-hmm,
don't freeze. So
mm-hmm.
why would they freeze? Why would they be freezing down there when it gets cold? Doesn't make
Right,
any sense.
right. I even heard things about people grabbing the snow and burning it and it turned black. Now I ain't seen it, but I've heard about it.
I got theories on that too, man. Like a snowball is like a sponge. Okay, you take a flame to it, and as it's melting, it absorbs the water into it, so it's not going to drip. All right, and the blackness when you put a flame to it. That's the carbon from your flame.
Yeah, I've seen things
I
like
don't know.
that, but not
I
the snow.
mean, people.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen people zoom in on it with the microscope,
Uh huh.
and you can see shit in there, but
Uh.
there's shit everywhere in the air. So I mean, why wouldn't it be in the snow?
Uh. Uh. Uh.
I think people are
Cold.
just getting a little bit too excited about that shit.
Oh, it's too cold of a game, man. Look, things we can't. We're not. We wouldn't even think to prepare for fake snow. You know what I'm saying? Like the limits motherfuckers is going to is just mad. Wow.
See, I don't think it's fake snow. I think it's just snow that's not normal because our atmosphere is polluted and not normal.
That's crazy.
I mean, they're spraying all them chemtrails and everything up there. We have all that pollution up there. That's going to come down with the snow.
Absolutely, but
therefore it's not normal snow.
But see, that's what I'm saying. I'm not even going against what you're saying, but people just aren't thinking normally. People aren't thinking self defense from snow. You see what I'm saying? That's why they slide the game in. That's because not everybody's just walking around like this is fake snow. A lot of people are like, damn, it's just snow and it's cold out this motherfucker. So it's a cold game. That's what I'm saying. That's just crazy, bro.
It is, yeah.
I know the water, I know the earth, I know, the animals, the people, the technology, all of this. It doesn't surprise me, but I'm trying to put myself in the shoes of somebody who doesn't have these perspectives. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm trying to experience that aspect of I don't know these things.
That's what I'm sitting here trying to do myself. Like I'm just trying to just visualize kind of like
a day in the life.
Right, yeah.
It's like, damn, I'm hearing that the snow fake. And half the animals is fake or just walking chemical plants pretty much. I'm hearing about the water all fucked up, turning motherfuckers gay and shit. I'm breathing fucked up, air is fucked up, my water's fucked up. It's a war on all levels. Like, goddamn, that would put you in a very anxious state. Because you don't know what you gonna do with that. I gotta drink water. I gotta breathe air.
Yeah.
I gotta eat food. It's cold.
We're getting hit from all angles.
Absolutely.
Well, the best thing you can do is high dose vitamin C therapy, B17, liquid zinc, vitamin D, plenty of green vegetables, fruits, and you'll stay healthy.
These 2 books will help anybody in their feet.
Nice.
African holistic health. This will help anybody though.
It's got to be a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah,
I don't know about.
That's right.
Yeah.
And a Back to Eating cookbook, very healthy book. Costs like $6. Very thin. It's a thin little motherfucker. Sir, Quinda. Thank you for my hat, Asante. Quinda. We gonna start your own little baby podcast. Hey nigga, I'm out of diapers, cuz. No, for real. And the demons, and they moved to other planets like Mars. Speaking on the chemtrails, breathe that in metal particles. No, boy. Best believe they done moved shop. They're just trying to kill off a bunch of people here for control. They already got the control. They don't need to kill off people for more control. I'm just saying. You don't.
I think they're trying to cause fear.
Oh, yeah, for sure. That's an energy source. Absolutely, Diva D. Good shit. She said she got broken joints. That's right. No news middleman ever watch Transformers. Hellstar. Hey, chill out. Tell us some movies. Hey, hold on. Let me get my kids together. Y'all talk amongst each other.
They tell us in the movies, yeah. They do kind of reveal a lot of things in movies, but I don't know. I think that whatever they reveal through movies is not anything that is not really creative. It's just something that is already taking place. They just put a microscope on it, like they put a magnifying glass on it.
I was thinking that same way about that, but I'm starting to think a little differently about it because if all of us think the same thing, we can manifest things. So if they put stuff into a movie and majority of the people see that movie and take that into their reality, are we creating that reality?
Hmm.
Are they using the movie to bring it into reality by us seeing it?
Now that I personally think that that's definitely the case. Like we definitely, I don't need a lot of proof because I'm pretty sure a lot of people at this point like have probably experienced a lot of synchronicities and just a manifestation, like you know, things, in their life or whatever. So that's pretty much a given, I think. So then when you consider that like they just like what they blast to a mass
Nah,
audience, yeah, I think they definitely could. I think that's what the directed energy is. That's what the directed energy is. It's just the focus of our audience.
It's like they're using our power to create, and they're just hijacking it with these movies.
hmm. You see what
Yeah.
Diva put? She says, I think they give us info on future thoughts they want to create. Speaking on what you gentlemen are speaking on.
Hmm.
They could be doing that like how they showed us in the Matrix. That's what they're doing with us here, but we're not here. Mm-hmm.
Well, you're really looking at the inside of your head right now.
Right.
That's why I like what King Oz says. He says, "Don't let nobody take you off your square,
That's it.
because that square is the shield
Mm.
for hijacking your anything."
Anything.
Yeah.
Anything. Straight up illusion.
Yeah.
But we,
If you stay on your square, there's no access.
yeah, as long as you solid, you can't be fucked with. You can be attacked. You can be fucked with. Don't get it twisted. Just
Right.
because you want, you don't mean you can't get attacked. You know what I'm talking about? But if
Mhm.
you own that motherfucker, it's gonna be hard to fuck you up. And that's real. Hill signs. I like that. I like that term just as well. Just as well as cold game. Hill signs. I like that. I'm gonna start using that. Shout out to DVD for using that. Ain't nothing you can do about it. I took it. It's a wrap. But no, man. Predictive programming, influence, and I say this a lot on True Life channel because we get into this a lot, and I just be sitting back like, y'all don't get it yet. We talk about it so much. It's influence. One of the main tactics of manipulation is influence. Cut it right there. Everything around you except influence you in some degree, and a lot of it is out. But it doesn't take an impact until you really realize it. Just like True, when he have his epiphany moments, like, everybody has those moments. From the moment you wake up, once you go to sleep, you've been influenced throughout your whole day. No matter what you get into, no matter how you get down, no matter what your practice beliefs, cut the shit. All of it is influenced. So you say, we got to break out of a matrix, but you're going to step right back into another one, no
Right.
matter what you're. So it doesn't matter who's creating an illusion that you can point out because you're your own throughout the day. So blame yourself as well, or pat yourself on the back, depending on what kind of illusion you set. What you do, you say, okay, I'm not going to focus on the fear. By just doing that, you set yourself in another box. Either way it go. So
Hmm.
what you're doing in this new box is because of the influence that got you out that box. You see what I'm saying?
Shit.
I was going to say, letting Gus just going to say, yeah, it's ill science. Got to get used to it.
Yeah, you got to question everything that you've been said. Really,
uh,
you got to really question everything you've been taught.
absolutely, absolutely, everything. And I wouldn't even say religion is the biggest thing. Like, I'm so past the religious perspective. It's ridiculous. Once you know a mother, let me stop. once you know how something operates, you shouldn't have to focus too heavy on how the motherfucker operate no more. Just like what we said last night with the Wiz, yeah. Sometimes I think, what if everything we ever learned or think we knew was wrong? To somebody it is. Fuck it. If you know you're getting lied to and that lie keeps you comfortable, but you know you're getting lied to, don't blame the liar when your feelings get hurt.
Well, I got a theory to that too. I think that
Talk to us. Talk to us.
I think there's people. I think that our spirits come from different realms, like higher and lower dimensions, maybe. And there's probably humans here with souls from lower dimensions, and those are probably the people that don't wake up.
Mm,
And maybe people come here from higher dimensions to help raise the vibration and bringing it to a higher dimension.
I like that. Maybe so, man. I'm just thinking all the aspects of that.
So like raising the bottom.
That's what I was thinking.
That's
I
what
to a
that's
degree.
is that right? Is that it, Mario? No, kind of like
That's correct. Yes. Yeah.
instead of raising the roof, raise the floor.
Uh,
Yeah. Exactly.
Started from the bottom, right?
Yes.
Once you find that middle ground, you good. Once you find that middle ground, you good. Because I done said it a million times on my live streams. I'm a god and a devil. If that makes you uncomfortable, you just got to be uncomfortable with it.
Yeah.
You don't dig that, then they didn't understand.
Yep.
You're trying to get past third dimension. This is all one big ass fucking test. I paraphrase.
A paraphrase.
I think that's why all of us are here on this live on this planet right now. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, everything's definitely a test.
Shahai, my
It's
guy. What's
up
up,
to you how
Shahai?
you react to everything. So
Shahai with me for
And
a
you know,
while, man.
I was gonna comment on that. Like
Exactly.
somebody said that what we like if what we was taught was wrong or something like that. But I think that base already been covered. It's always been covered because they can't teach you anything wrong because everything that you need to know is written. Like you're literally made out of what you need to know. So like
Mm-hmm.
they can't teach you anything wrong really because it's as simple as just count your 5 fingers and look at your hands and just look at your body and you're gonna know everything kind of you need to know. Like
Only if they have the correct piece emoji. Right? Only if they had the right piece emoji. They got this victory shield. Let me get that shit out of here. This. I'm glad you caught that, Shahai. Well, I know you caught that. Little shit like that. You see that? Like, man, we talk about illusions and we talk about all this. This alone, is you gotta understand spells and symbolism. Why this? That ain't peace. I've said it ever since I've had a YouTube. This is a victory sign. This is peace. Hey, he right though. He right, Naga. He right though. Little things. These are spells too. Awesome, radical. All these are.
but you know what? We can make our
it
own
all has
emojis now.
it all has meaning.
And that's funny that we're on this. It doesn't have to do with emojis, but it has to do with different ways. And in this land, this corporate landmass that we call today, right? We're taught to write and read from left to right. Lately, though, for some reason, I'm more comfortable writing from right to left.
Hmm.
Supposed to go. I don't know where it started. I don't know why it started, but I've been writing these books for the shit, and I just noticed myself being more comfortable going from right to left, even though I do it left to right in my head or in pictures or certain I go from right to left. I can't help it. Wizard Vibes just popped up on my YouTube. Cold game, cold game, people. That is cold game. But Naga, I made my own language. I got it on my symbolism Discord. On my Discord, it's in symbolism. You got to scroll way up. But I done created a whole little language. and that's
That's
something
cool. I'm gonna
I
check
gotta
that out.
continue to do. Only because shit we talking about illusions. Uh, we throw the word matrix around so much, it's fucking ridiculous. Illusions. We all work with illusions because I be getting tired of certain things because I know better. And we throw matrix around like it's we're the matrix. This is the matrix and the matrix. Da 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 da. It's like, stop.
Language is a pretty weird thing.
It is. We
Like,
speak gibberish. I was just telling
like,
Black Wolf. We speak. We don't speak English. You
like
hear
I've got a weird,
like
pretty
England
strange
where they speak
experience with it.
English? That's English. We speak gibberish. That's what we speak. Like,
I've got a pretty weird experience with language because of my life experiences.
you're the only one spent the Diva D going
Is
through it
that
too. A lot of people going through it right now. I hope, you know, you put in the things you need to put in to counteract this shit. Like I tell people, if you have time or if it's possible, you can get a 50 pack of emergency blankets for $25. You can get an in-home generator for $250. Now that's, you know, that might hold a small refrigerator, keep a small refrigerator on. That's $250. You know, there's things that can be done. And I just watched a video how to make a stove out of a can, some rubbing alcohol, and some toilet paper. Like you can have a continuous stove here with just those three things. You know what I'm talking
And you know what? I think what can't go like unsaid or like unknown, like you got to give it just as much credence to is state of mind. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you got to like. I think that will get you through something more than even just things that you put together. Like just your state of mind, right? Like that's
Oh, your state of
me
mind
putting
will
myself.
definitely get you. Right, right.
yeah?
That'll pull you through. A winter. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Velvet.
Through anything.
What's up, Velvet? You can make your own generators. Like, yeah. I'm the kind of type of kid I get to know you. I dig it. That's how I came on the phone. Don't call me, text me. Text me. Don't call me. I can look at your phone and just to text you and still won't answer. Like, bruh. But I agree, Martin. Your mindset will get you. It'll keep you going. I'll say that because I could be positive and still freeze to death.
Yeah.
And like
Well,
shit.
in your
Oh,
mind,
of
you
life.
could create your own hell in your mind. You
Oh,
know.
for sure. Can you show my support and wish everyone a blessed weekend? Absolutely, absolutely, Spencer. Appreciate these good vibes you done came in here with. Thank you. I'm in the different survival tactics and whatnot. Absolutely. And Martin hit on the head. That's a good survival tactic and strategy. Mindset. I can have all the shit I need and be weak minded and buckle and fold and fuck up everything. Everything. Can't panic. Oh, it really came to this. I wasn't really prepared for this. I just had the stuff to make myself feel like I'm old. And then I buckle. Fold. And with all these kids in this house and my lady here, I have room for that. I don't have time to fold. I don't have time to buckle. This ain't like that. This is the time to take your hits and your punches and your bruises and keep it pushing. We tend to look at shit happening to us and fold and buckle, panic. No, just take it ahead. Take that. Eat that. Something else is about to come and fuck you up anyway. Might as well get this
You
shit
gotta
out the
learn.
way.
You gotta learn to transmute that energy and use it to your advantage.
That's right. That's right. But
If you internalize it, then you're just doing yourself harm.
that's it. That's it. I put a post on the positive, on the True Life Discord, positive insight at the bottom.
That sounds good.
And it said, I choose to let my mind bully my body. I'm like, if I catch
Right.
you here, if I catch you slipping here, it's a wrap. Like, you ever talk to somebody that after like 10 minutes of conversations, they get on your nerves, or when they get on your nerves, that's because they didn't
Oh
got
yeah.
to you. They didn't got to you already with ease.
Yeah.
Every time this motherfucker come over, he annoying or she annoying. Shut the fuck up. See how he get you? And that's on a local level. Imagine a global level.
Oof.
Right. Eel science. Listen, David, you started something with that one. I'm about to have a whole series dedicated to the ill science.
Yeah, I think a lot of that science is bullshit.
Yeah. I got my sleep. Woke up 5 minutes before Oz went live. Hey, you a soldier, Naga. You so good, David. Like I said, I went to sleep at like 5, damn near 5 o'clock on y'all. I held it down for my side. I said, you know what? 4:45, 5 o'clock. Y'all had I had enough. The man's had enough of a beating. I'm going to sleep. I'm staying up another hour anyway because I couldn't go straight to sleep. Like, God damn it. But I'm hyped. Spiritual taking over. She said she got in her 2 hours. What y'all talking about? Yeah. Or when somebody look at you too long, you like the first thing you want to do is like, nigga, what the fuck you look at? See how they got to you that quick? Like, they ain't even do nothing to you. Just looked at you. But we so on
It's
the reactionary. We're so used to be reactionary people. And I'm people in general. Like
that's how you learn your triggers, though.
a motherfucker get under your skin, you react to it.
It's You can use that to your advantage though, because you're learning your triggers that way.
Yeah, yeah. If you can learn your triggers, if you're that tapped into yourself that you can actually observe yourself in that manner.
Hey,
Absolutely.
that's a great point right there, Mario. Just that,
Mm-hmm.
that's just that's dope. That's dope right there.
So if somebody's being that way to you, even though it seems like it's a bad thing, it's not.
Yeah, you learning your triggers.
Yes, sir.
It becomes a tool. It becomes something that you can operate.
What do they say in sports? The best offense is a good.
Mm.
Just don't stop at sports, man. It's war. This is Sparta. You feel me? You better be on your shit.
Yeah. Hey, that's crazy. It's war. It's like war games, like football. It's like
Mm-hmm.
the war game. And it's like that movie says that the center position is the most violent one. The who was it? A Denzel movie? I don't know. It was like, but that's what I'm saying. Like Texas is basically like the center position in the country. So it's like if there is any kind of like war like taking place, that makes like a point of attack.
I thought he had
So,
never seen it because he was racist and had my guard.
I'm pretty sure that they have like
See? Yeah.
basically their own army
You see how that works? We would not put
in Texas. I'm pretty sure Texas pretty much has their own army.
has a small army.
Yeah.
they have like a militia, I'm for sure. Like
I
Oh
Texans.
yeah. Yeah.
think Diva D in Texas. She could tell us about that. But
You
yeah,
got
you see what Naga put? He
the
said,
rich.
I thought this white guy was staring at me because he was racist. And so I had my guard up. But then I found out he was just amazed by hair. See how we jump to conclusions? Like that. Because this, you fuck with a motherfucker long enough. Every time you flinch at them, they gonna jump. Oh shit! He tried. This is how the game goes. This been going on
That's
a long time.
PTSD starting to come in. That's PTSD, man.
Hey, I'm gonna get my charger. My phone about to die. We gotta keep it going.
Those are signs of post-traumatic stress disorder.
Hmm. That being jumpy, Mario, like when like
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. That's
interesting. I
why
get that because I get that.
people in battle get it at a higher level because they're in more of an intense thing. But
Hmm,
they have us on a steady adrenaline drip, which eventually will put you into a little bit of a PTSD.
yeah, that's wild. I get that. Like just on what's it called? Just like for like regular things, like if I go to like like a haircut or anything like that, like a massage or anything like that, like it's hard to relax because like any like movement is like kind of gets you jumpy and stuff. But it's funny because like a mental thing that I notice, and then like just because I practice like different physical like training and stuff, like like I'll be able to observe that reaction. Like I feel it. I don't act on it because I kind of like hold it back, but I feel that jumpiness. It's like it's a weird
They
way to
will say it's natural. That ain't natural.
It happened to me after my
I'm talking
after my first 3 surgeries or so. I started to get a little bit jumpy like that over just silly stuff.
Yeah, like I went to the dentist and then like recently and then like I felt like myself wanting to be jumpy. Like a lot.
no
Like I had
problem,
to
man. Peace, man. Welcome.
yeah, like I had to hold it down a lot to not jump up. Maybe being on the table, like on some kind of like table being worked on.
Mm.
Has some kind of
Probably bringing back some kind of memories from something we don't even consciously remember.
right, right.
It's the noises, the drill noises. That's what gets me.
The drill noise, yeah.
The needles, I'm cool with. You know, it used to be where I couldn't even let the little saliva sucker they got at the dentist.
Yeah.
That was what scared me because I used to think it was gonna swallow my tongue when I was a kid. So now when they used to bring that bitch out to clean up, I used to trip the fuck out. You're taking my tongue. Ain't that some shit?
Shit. Damn, that makes so much sense. Well maybe I'm trying to think back to like a being on a table or whatever. And when I was I must have been like about 3. I was jumping on my cousin's bed and then like I slammed my chin on his window pane and bit half of my tongue off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit!
Yeah, bit half of my tongue off. And then like I try to go back to that memory, but like the only thing that's vivid is being like rushed down a hallway on like strapped to a gurney
Ugh.
and just screaming and like gargling and stuff like blood or whatever.
Oh
And
man!
that's the only thing I remember. But I was like probably like 3 or something. But
Yeah, that'll fuck you up. That would fuck you up.
That sounds like your traumatic experience, man.
yeah. I'm trying. Yeah, just talking right now just kind of made me remember that.
Look, cut it out because I'm thinking about all the fuck shit I've been through. All of it. Like, I remember my bone out, my collarbone out, my shit. Just pop that shit out. Cracked my skull open. Oh man, I remember a couple things. Ooh,
See,
brain hemorrhage, all that shit. I was like, yo.
and you obviously used it all to help you grow.
I'm hard headed, so didn't. What's up, Snow? Peace, welcome. 205, I seen you in here. What's happening, God? Bad Brad. Listen, that's a tongue twister, first of all. But Odd Quad Bad Brad is a dope person in real life. In real life. He's from my city. We live in the same city, you feel me? I can't listen. Every time you come on here, I gotta pump it up, Brad. He's been through some shit. I'm gonna let him tell his story one day, but he's been through some shit, like, and he came out mentally on top, and that goes back to what Martin was talking about, the mental. He went through
You guys want to hear some shit?
and still going through some shit, and he still as positive as can be. He still speaks life. He doesn't speak death, considering the things he's been through. He doesn't speak death. He speaks life. So whenever you get your channel with the videos popping and things like that, or want to come on here and have a one-on-one and jump on like this, I would love for the family to get to know you and hear your story and just let you speak to motherfuckers. Because man, I'm just trying. If y'all can go to his channel, sub, he gonna get it cracking. He gonna get it popping sooner or later. But I just want to give big ups to Brad.
I got a pretty interesting story that I told on True's channel before. I don't know if you want me to talk about it on here now.
Yeah, go ahead.
2006, I decided to take the day off from running my business. So I'd been working 7 days a week for a while, and I just wanted to go for a ride because I like driving my car. And
Right.
I wasn't driving around in a new area, and I wasn't familiar with it. And I was going up a steep hill, which is kind of kind of not a common thing for Michigan. Anyway, when I crested the hill, there was an SUV stopped right at the crest of the hill, and I didn't see it until too late. Smashed into it, 45 miles per hour. Seatbelt didn't work, so I took the full impact with me bracing myself on the steering wheel really hard,
Mm.
and broke C4 through C7, L4 and L5 in my back,
Ooh.
and 12 other damaged discs, and had C4 through C7 fused, and then L4 and L5 fused. But when they did the operations, they didn't do the operations properly, and they left one of the screws halfway out in my neck, which was
Oh.
hitting the back of my esophagus. Was hitting my esophagus. So for 2 weeks, I was barely able to eat or drink.
Mm.
And then I went to the emergency room, and they took an X-ray. I had to do emergency surgery 2 weeks after my original surgery. And then because they did that, it never wanted to heal properly. So I had my neck my neck rebuilt C4 through C7 like 7 times.
Mm. God damn.
And my L4 and L5 was done twice.
Oh,
They
weird.
went in once through the front, had took all my guts out to get to my spine. And then they went in the first time they went in through the back, they cut the back muscles to get through the spine. And I tell you what, every one of those operations I describe as going to hell and fighting your way back.
Wow.
Oh, weird. Soldier.
That's
You a soldier for
But
that.
that's not even the end of the story though. See, I was this is over a 10-year period. I'm on heavy opiates this whole time. 2017, I get sent to get spinal injections, and I go. This is the first time I meet this doctor too. She comes into the room and she says, "Mario, we're not going to do any injections." She says, "As a matter of fact, I'm going to recommend you be taken off all medications." And I looked at her and I said, "You can't be serious. You got to be joking, right?" She goes, "No, no, oh no, I'm serious." So they kicked me off pain management just like that
Her reason.
after over 10 years of heavy opiate treatment.
What was her reason behind it?
And she did not want to give me any kind of reason.
That's crazy.
I
damn.
That's
said, "You can't." I said, "You." No, I said, "You got to just pretend like I wasn't here, right?" No, she's like, "No, I can't do that." I was like, "Well, you can't leave me like this. You have to give me some kind of pain management." So she actually sent me to a heroin rehab center where they gave me
damn,
some
Brad.
medication they gave me some medicine that almost killed me. So I said, "Okay, I can't do this." So I went and had rapid detox at a place called the Komen Institute, and
Mm.
they use a non-FDA approved drug to strip all the opiate receptors clean, and your body goes into shock for about 5 days,
Ugh.
and they got to keep you alive
Ugh.
because your body and brain goes into full shock, and you're dying. But they use drugs to keep you alive until your brain and body recalibrates. And then after 5 days, I was like, the doctor came in the room and he's like, "You're done." He's like, "It's like you've never taken opiates in your life. You're like clean as a child."
But still, like, god damn.
But
Yeah.
it was a very intense experience. I was flopping around like a fish on the bed through the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
It felt like I had insects crawling up and down my legs.
And see, I only have
Hallucinations like crazy.
no,
I can't even imagine that you would have been even in your body because
man,
that's like
that's some way to escape that shit.
your spirit must have been somewhere else and like just
Oh,
whew.
I wanted to leave my body real bad. Like I would be walking down the hallway coming back from the bathroom, and I was on like the fourth or fifth story, and I would look at the window and be like, "Oh shit, I wonder if I could run through that motherfucker."
Uh,
And I'm like, "No, where's this thought coming from? I can't do that. Go back and lay down in the bed, Mario."
you see, Brad said his C3 and C4 snap from a wrestling move called the DDT.
The DDT.
Not cool.
Yeah,
No,
I
that's
used to
Not cool.
DDT the fuck out of shooter, not knowing no better. I ain't gonna perk. I used to DDT, Goldberg, all that
DDT on the table.
everything. We used
Through
to,
the table.
fellas, we used to be rougher than the ladies. We used to,
Power
damn,
bombs.
Mario, that's some shit. My mom, she said, I want to say 11 or 11 surgeries on her back, a couple on her knee, and they had on
Yeah.
a lot of medicines, and it would turn her into like a zombie, and she couldn't do shit, and so she was so stuck on the medicine because she had so many different surgeries. She snapped her spine and her back, some shit, so many different things, trying to catch an overweight patient. She was a nurse and she tried to catch. My mom's small.
Oh my goodness.
Back. And so surgery after surgery, but medicine after medicine. It's a medicine for this bone. You know how it go. And
Oh yeah, they had
it
me on.
completely fucked up her whole situation to where she got so tired of it. She went and got detoxed. But I'm the oldest. I'm the only. I'm her son. My sister is younger than me, so at this time she was really younger than me. So I had her, and it was just like you said. It was like a full deep. When you watch a person detox from being on something for so long, so strong, it's like what you said. It is, and I had to watch it from an outside. I had to watch the things you were speaking on. It's no joke. It's no joke. And most of these medicines are they're needed sometimes, but a lot of them are just hook you in and keep you there.
They had me on morphine.
I'm good, Chase.
They had
I'm
me
good.
on they had me on morphine and OxyContin.
Yeah,
Well, I think the like what they do in that whole like just the medical system like that, they don't a lot of time. I'd say me personally, I think like 99% of the times they have no idea what they're doing. So they just pump somebody full of whatever and just try to as long as like just long enough to send you to the next person until finally like they just keep sending you down the line because they
in a
don't know
circle.
how to fix you. Yeah, and then eventually somebody knows like how to fix the problem. And like there are those good doctors out there that'll be like,
There are good
what?
people in the world. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I seen that with my sister. She had they didn't know what she had, and then like all of her joints and everything were just breaking down. They told her she had arthritis. They told her she had rheumatoid arthritis. I forgot what else. The one where your muscles break
Mm,
down.
it sounds like it
Fibrosis.
sounds like it sounds like from fluoride, man.
Yeah, yeah. And,
Yeah. Look at the effects of fluoride. That sounds like what you're describing.
yeah, like joints and stuff, inflammation in the
Yep.
joints.
Yep. All
Uh,
Interesting.
that.
She did the
oh, wait.
yeah.
There's
She
a
was like
link
20.
in here. Just a link, and you can jump on.
You gotta have to get that fluoride out of the body somehow.
Let me see.
Yeah, but that's they nobody knew whatever. Like they just kept shuffling her around in circles, like to different doctors, and then eventually one doctor was like, "Okay, I'm gonna put you on this and this and that." They put her on like some steroids and some kind of stuff, and then like it got her symptoms down to the point where she just started like you know just trying to be more active and stuff. So I don't know, like her symptoms are like under control, but I don't know if she's fully like healed, quote unquote healed from whatever she had or
I mean,
had.
think about all the tap water I've drank or any of us have drank. If you go to a restaurant and you order a pop, that's tap water. You're drinking fluoride. A lot of bottled water has fluoride in it.
Shit.
You go when I was in elementary school, they had us line up and they would put fluoride in our
We
mouths,
talking
in
about
our
the
tea.
industry. We talk about medicines right now, effects of. We talk about it all right now, Chase.
Fibromyalgia. That's what they thought she had.
Doctors be hitting me. Hell yeah, they be hitting me. Hell
Yeah, they
what's
make
up,
a killing
powerful?
off making
Peace,
people sick.
Queen. Peace, peace. Welcome to the stream.
I only drink distilled water. That's why.
Well,
Yeah, distilled water is
on
good
all,
as long as
all
you're
aspects, man.
keeping your trace elements and minerals up.
Right.
Because that will if you don't keep up, that will flush you clean, and then you'll have absence of stuff you need. Because
Yeah.
that distilled water really cleans your body well.
They say water is a scrubber or a like a it breaks down.
Exactly. It's so clean that when it comes in, it takes on the toxins and whatnot
Yeah.
and pulls them out of your body. But it
Tell
also
them,
pulls out a lot of minerals and stuff like that with it.
tell them this.
That's interesting. That's what it does to the that's what it literally does to land. Like it breaks it down. It eventually cracks and like opens holes
So
in land.
Or
so that's
does.
why you have to make sure you keep up on your mineral and nutrient intake when you're drinking a lot of distilled water.
Yeah.
Oh, my chat's slow on here.
But you can also detox breathing. Just breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Right, just doing that as a detox.
I want to get into a daily practice of doing a good breathing routine.
You know,
Discipline.
Exile is real tapped in on that. Exile.
Right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
God dang, I'm supposed to run a live stream with him, just me and him, and he's going to do a session of Reiki for everybody who wants to watch and join in. I got to talk. God, I forgot all about that shit.
That
But that
sounds
goes
cool.
into,
That would be dope. Yeah.
you know, I know when I take my trips, breathing, breathing takes a whole new meaning.
I took a trip, man. I don't know if I ever told the trip story. It was funny because this is when I had first found the Wim Hof videos and stuff on YouTube, and I didn't like really know his breathing technique. I was just tried his 30 breaths for the first time. This was probably like 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went to the here in LA. I went to the beach, Venice Beach, and that float labs places there where they have the float tanks. And I took
Oh
probably
wow.
3 grams, 3 to 4 grams of shrooms, and I went in the float tank, and I was in there, and like it was crazy. Like I was floating in the water, and then like I can't remember too well like everything that happened, but just the one scene that I always remember is I was laying on my back floating in that water, and then like there was like the gray aliens was like hovering over me, and like I was like being lifted up to them, but then like I did that breathing. I started breathing thing, and then like it just normalized me. Like everything just kind of dissipated, and it just normalized everything
Interesting.
off of that breathing.
That's fascinating. Maybe that's why I don't ever see much. Well, I see a fractal or two from a little bit of fractals when I trip, but I don't see all the stuff you guys talk about. The
What you
only
be
thing
taking?
I've ever seen was the abyss when I took a lot of mushrooms, but
Shrooms.
I don't see nothing.
I go to
It like it enhances the colors.
Yeah, I have trouble seeing visuals myself. Like I really hardly ever see visuals. I don't know.
Is it because you focus on trying to see?
Um,
You know
I
you will,
mean,
Chase. Absolutely. I just hollered them out. You definitely will.
maybe I
No,
maybe I do focus on trying to see them. Maybe I do try to see them too much.
Right, right. I'll take, you know, 2 grams or so, and I'll be able to see slight visuals. But I have to relax completely to see the visuals if I take, smaller amounts. But if I take handfuls, which is the normal thing I do, unless I'm out there. I've been, like I said, I've been to the abyss a couple times, seen some things.
I seen a couple things.
Yeah, we've been through some things over here. But I when I take the smaller trips, I try to pull what I can out of it, and I notice when I try to focus too heavy, I miss everything. You see what I'm saying? And I'll know I'm missing because I'll see glimpses, and I'm like, damn, if I see glimpses when I'm not paying attention, I pay attention, I don't. I can't help it. Sometimes it's just like I want to see something. I want
Right.
to experience something, and I'll fuck the trip. In that aspect, I'll still have a good trip, but I'll fuck it up in that aspect. Like you tried to control too much. You tried to control too much because you feel like you're out of control. So you try to control, and it fucks it up a lot. Now I go, but they're saying they ain't coming back once they out here. How you know? How you know? Like this is my thing, man. All right, this might be a moment where philosophy don't work with me because philosophy is just philosophy. But what if you don't do this motherfucker? What if you just so happen to got forced here and you don't choose your next path? You know, what if? What if? You know,
You know what?
I chose this and I choose. Like, how do you even know for sure? Oh, I seen it in a trip. Or da 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 da. That don't mean you know. This just
Yeah,
means
there's people that
you
say don't go
learned
to the light and all
know,
this and that. How the heck do you know for sure?
for sure. You know, I'm a philosophy guy. I like philosophy. I'm into that. I'm into metaphysics.
Yeah,
I'm into alchemy.
yeah.
But I'm also a realist. And there's a different operating system on another side of me that says, hold up, you know, you chose here. How do you know? Well, I seen it at trip. I didn't ask where you seen it. I asked, how do you know?
Yeah.
Don't know yet.
That's what I'm saying. You know, I'd rather have, well, I feel or strongly believe, it depends on the conversation. I'm using this one as an example. How do you know? How do you know? Believe, because belief and knowing are
That's
different.
that's that's how I think they made all the science, a lot of the science, because
What
they
else
take
can be?
theory, and then people take theory as reality
The mind is all. I can
because
dig that.
they call it science. People think it's real
Yeah,
when it's just theories.
yeah, yeah.
I
Um,
was just to comment on that. Where you said what if we don't choose to come in and stuff like that, right? On that, I've had really like deep thoughts on that because like what I do for work is I work in elementary school first of all, and it's special
that's
ed.
dope. That's dope.
Yeah, and they're autism, right? The class that I've been working in is first of all is room 27, and I've been in that class for like 4 or 5 years, right, working with kids in there. But like it's a first grade, it's a kindergarten through second grade class, and it's autism, right? And then
Mm,
about 3 years ago, there was a little girl in that class, little Asian girl, and all of her behavior was like a cat. She act like a cat. She'll hop up on the desks and act like a cat, and she would have the most wild breakdowns. Cause when she would break down, she'll pull her hair out, she'll scream, she'll cry, she'll scratch herself,
Oh
she'll do like all
man.
kind of yeah. And she was like a really high profile case in like the school district or whatever. And it was like what's it called? Like she would act like all her behavior was like a cat. And then me being into like my spiritual side and everything, I was seeing something else. Obviously, just for the sake of work, I had to be professional and go with the treatments or the behavior plans that they put her on and stuff.
right.
But like what I was seeing was like she's like a feline, like a cat spirit in a human body. And when she would break down, she would pull her hair out and everything. They would have to like hold her, like do like special holds or whatever, so she won't hurt herself and stuff. But what I would see, I was like, it was like like when I would look in her eyes, she looked like she was trying to get out. She would be like, Mr. Martin, help, please. Mr. Martin, help, please. And she like, and dude, it would be like I'm talking about this intense. It's like the teacher, the aide in there, and everybody like they would cry sometimes, and it would just be a breakdown in the classroom because. And in my head, I'm like, she didn't want to be here. Like she doesn't want like not only school, she didn't want to be here in class. Like I'm like, she literally didn't want to be here, and she was like, she had this thing where like because kids that have autism, they do things that supposedly it's just behavior. And oh, is that?
Just type out and tap back. But yeah,
you can help people with autism
It's good.
from what I've seen. If you use a heavy metal detox like cilantro extract, it pulls the heavy metals out of the brain, and sometimes they pull out of it quite a bit.
Yeah.
This is proven.
she says she's never felt like she belonged here.
Because when you're born, when kids are born now, they give them all kinds of shots, which puts all this heavy metal in their brain. So if you don't become autistic, you're lucky, basically.
Oh, but this is the thing too. She's Korean. The girl was Korean, and like like the teacher in the classroom, she was really big on get all your shots. She would always be like, "Hey, Mr. Martin, did you get your flu shot?" Like she was one of those kind of
Yep,
people.
yep.
And
And
I
those flu
always
shots is what make you autistic.
right, right. And this it was just ironic because she was in like a teacher in autism classes. She was a great person. I'll tell you right now, she's probably the superwoman like embodied. She was amazing. Miss Upshaw, what I'm saying? She was dope. But yeah, well, like the shots and stuff like that, like that Korean family, like, she would always be like, "Oh yeah, they're Korean," like they don't go to their own doctors and stuff. And then yeah, like the mom and everything, she didn't want her daughter like, doing like eating certain foods. Like she didn't want her daughter like when they would try to recommend certain services or whatever. She didn't believe in those things. She would go to her own stuff or whatever, her community. So that's why I'm like, it must like it probably could have been in the water, something in the water, but who knows? I don't think we really know what is causing it.
I think that
But
goes back to the medicine conversation. You can't put foreign substances in the body and think everything's just gonna work out.
yeah,
You can't. You
No,
put
it's no
anything.
accident. I
Half
don't
of these
think.
foods are fake, so you have fake foods, and then you see it in the person. You drink the water, you see it in the health of the person. You watch the TV and listen to the music, you see the health of the person. You go, you know what I'm saying? You go through experiences, you see the health in a person. You can't put foreign shit into a natural body and think it's just gonna be peaches and cream.
yeah,
So her going to her own culture, of course she should. I don't
yeah,
think anybody outside of their culture when it comes to health, because everybody, every type of person has a setup biologically that is attached to the culture that they came through. You see what I'm talking about?
yeah.
Yeah.
So I see that happen all the time, and I think that's the smartest thing you do. Who knows your body like the people you come from? You know what I'm talking about? Choose
Yeah.
to leave and go. We occasionally leave when we go to sleep or daydream. Okay, the complete avatar. If you want to live a long illusion, it's good to eat well. Shit, I know people that ate shitty and survived longer than motherfuckers that are in the ground right now.
Right.
That don't mean too much of shit,
Yeah.
you know. Like for
No,
real,
I think the best
I
advice
got
is the
old
best.
heads that are like 70, and I got people in the dirt that are like 26. Eat.
Best
You
advice.
want. You feel me?
Best advice I think that old people is from old people that they say is everything in moderation.
Mm, yeah, for real.
Everything in moderation.
Everything, everything. That's what I'm saying. I take that all relationships,
Yeah.
busting nuts. Don't do that too many times. Fuck you up. No, for real. No, for real. You busting nuts, it's a problem.
No, these people got to be old for a reason because they
Some
know.
people eat perfect but die in accidents. Exactly. Like, eat what the fuck you want.
Life is
When it's
probably one of the reasons they're killing off all our old people because they know
hmm?
they've been there.
Yeah.
But a lot of,
That's
and I made a video and I spoke on this. There's a lot of olders. There's a difference between being elders and olders. There's a lot of old people around this motherfucker. Absolutely. There's a lot of elders. You see what I'm talking about?
The ones with the knowledge.
Yeah, the
I love
elders is the
that.
motherfuckers that
Oh
just
my
grew up to be
gosh.
old. The elders impart the knowledge to the folks, do for the folks, do for their show, improve as well. And that's what the game get fucked up on that level of conversation. You know, we run to old people thinking they got jewels and wisdom, and they just regular motherfuckers. They not giving you no knowledge. They not giving you no game.
It still can be interesting,
It
but
could be
I
very
understand what you're
interesting for
saying.
sure. But when I talk to my elders, my OGs, them type, I'm
Hmm.
getting jewels, but I'm seeing the jewels, not just talking.
That's
They walking it. You know that.
that's when you're getting the gold. You're getting golden nuggets of
Right,
information.
right. So definitely a lot of old people around, but there ain't too many elders. Some wicked killers live to be 100. So I bet that's what I'm saying. You know, don't just time when it's your time, it's your time, and that's just how it goes. You eat what you want, but when you put foreign anything into the body, it ain't always going. You know, it's not going to be okay every time. It's not going to go smooth every time. And so when you got different vaccines and fake food and fucked up air and fucked up earth, everything is fucked up. You gotta understand it might not be a physical response. Sometimes it could be an energy response. It could be a mental response, a spiritual response that you get. And it might not just be health in the aspect we think when we hear the word health. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, energy. Energy. So if dead food and it's not giving us no energy and nothing beneficial. Think about what happens when we eat fake food. It's like, yeah, you put that in with some panic inducing propaganda, some anxiety causing propaganda continuously, because we all got to eat, we all got to breathe, we all got to drink water. A lot of us watch TV, listen to music. As long as I can keep propagating the bullshit, I'm guaranteeing the win. I'm guaranteeing the win
You're
on whatever
you're
aspect.
making me think of something, man.
Good,
You're
good.
making me think of something, King Oz.
That's good. Let's hear it.
Our 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 bodies can't store vitamin C, right? And when you get stressed out, your body consumes the vitamin C pretty fast, like all of the vitamin C. And the only place that you can store vitamin C is in your body's tissue. So if you don't take enough vitamin C, you will get sick from something eventually. And all this stuff that they keep putting out on the internet to scare people,
Oh yeah,
it's burning up all their
it's
vitamin C. It's making them vulnerable to be sick.
called fear is a food. Fear is an energy source. You see what I'm saying? This is food for thought type shit. Listen, this motherfucker is powerful. This being is powerful. It's off energy. Like we have energy fields. We have a force field, toroidal field. We all know that. All of that. That's energy. Depending on the frequency, depending on the vibration of that shit. I can take that and harness that shit. I control that shit. Why? Because I can manipulate it through you. Through you. You're gonna manipulate this illusion, this matrix for me. And blame it on me all you want. Doesn't fuck matter. Because you're doing it to yourself and talking to other people about it, which creates it again. It's like the it's an ill science. Think about it. If we're all energy sources, battery cells, shit like that. If I can manipulate the energy you produce by everything that I put in front of you, food, all the shit we talked about, I'm manipulating your energy. If I can manipulate more people together with you, that's a food source for me. That's an energy I can use against you. Like lifting your finger. I've already put the seed out there. I'm letting y'all do it for me. You can blame me, say they, them, and they did this and that and this. But it's you motherfuckers, us motherfuckers, that are doing it for them by propagating it even further. Hey, I heard, or did you see? Da-da-da-da. They, them, they. We keep it alive. Going. We keep that certain frequency of fuck energy going. And so that goes back to what Martin said early in the conversation. You know, by counterbalancing it with positive, telling people appreciate it, that you love them, that you fuck with them, have a good day. You know, shit like that counteracts that as much as you can on an individual basis. But if you're in a collective, you can really do damage. And that's why they play the fear game, because they know the opposite of that is going to crush it every time. Every time. We just got to get up on game. You know, we just got to get up on game. Like, you know, we could talk about COVID. We could talk about Trump and Biden. We could talk about Kamala Harris and her ugly ass. We could talk about a lot of different shit. But that's just going to keep give us something else to talk about. Blame, play the blame game, because we all got to be victims somehow. It's crazy. It's crazy. I made a video called "Stop Playing the Victim" because of shit like this. Like, no, you can't. You're going to do it and continue to promote it. Fuck sense doesn't make to play the victim on that. Did you hear about the new COVID and what people? Yeah, thanks for acknowledging it. But that's enough. That's enough. I want to hear why. Why? Because I know what you know. I know what you're gonna say. Oh, it's
There's
fucked
too
up.
much information.
Like, bruh, we are the generators to this shit, and we mine this all. Well, then we need to mind some business, some good business. The shit we minding is fucked
Hold on
up.
a second. Oh, like what I hear. Oh, he gone.
See, that's funny. I'm thinking now, like when you presented it that way, it's dope because it's like you know where their focus is already. So it kind of also already sets it up for you to help them easily, because you just got to come at them from the blind side with a good intention.
Yeah.
You know, like their day could be so fucked up or whatever, that, like, you know, and then just for a moment, like, you genuinely, all it takes is just one to get through, and
That's
it's
it.
like even like the fear thing is like a house of cards, and then it's like one 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 genuine good act could like drop it, you know, like drop
That's it.
that whole thing, because and it only affects you if you're invested in that house of cards.
Yeah.
Then you feel it, like you don't want it to fall.
Yeah.
You're
Listen to
scared
this.
to drop
Listen
it.
to Velvet.
Lately, I
Look,
think
that's
lately my favorite thing to do is to drop into somebody's live and just say what I said in this live. I send vast oceans of pure healing energy to every corner of this and any other reality.
Absolutely. That's the power, man.
You know,
You got to
Yeah,
look at
and I
what
just put it
your
out. I
attacker is
just put it
doing.
out there.
When you're at war, what is your enemy doing? Don't fall for distraction, because you know there's a distraction. So don't look at the glitter and the gold. What is your enemy attacking on? Once you figure that out, there goes your game. You got them right there.
Mhm.
The enemies that they and them that we speak on have an ego so big they think and them think they can get away with certain shit. Okay, cool. So look at how they're attacking you. They're attacking religion. I'm using something. It doesn't even matter really. But they'll attack you through a religion. So you have the defense, you have the offense right there. You know, sidestep that and get straight in there. It's a cold game. Yeah, she
Yeah.
got a lot of people locked up. Velvet just want somebody face. Huh. Funny though. That's funny though. You got a black woman. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You do. You do. But yeah, man, it's been real. I'm about to have to jump off and get back to that and family affairs, man. But
All right,
I just want to
peace
say I
out, man.
appreciate you guys, Martin,
Peace,
Mario.
peace. Yes, sir. Mario,
You
King
know,
Oz, man.
it's what we
Thank you.
do.
Everybody have a blessed day.
All right now. But family, to be able to, you know, you're gonna send me somewhere. I'll be on Life. I'll be on Murder Show, Real Brother, Just Ty. Shout out to Black Wolf because he coming with a channel. If you made it this far to the end of this stream, that's a surprise for you. He already got one test run going, but we need to be on the lookout for Black Wolf's live YouTube channel. It's called Above Level. He got a good little 15-minute video up already. But I already made him an intro and an outro. We're going to promote Black Wolf. I'm going to promote Black Wolf every chance I get. But to the family who tapped in, I want to say it's been real. I appreciate y'all on this wake and bake. You know, we chopped a little shit. Yeah, Black Wolf. Yeah. I just want to say I appreciate y'all, man. And I really mean that. I really, really mean that. If you're a part of my Discord, I just blessed the library section of my Discord with like 10 books. 10 books. I uploaded them last night during True Life Stories live stream. It's 10 new books and 2 references for books on my Discord. Velvet, you're crazy, but you ain't wrong. I appreciate you, Naga, Diva D, Powerful, Stop Through, Joelle, Stop Through, everybody, Chase, Stop Through, Brad, Senior Sleep, yeah, and that's another channel. OG Odd Squad Bad Brad, Odd Quad Bad Brad, very inspirational gentleman in real life. He'll be having his channel. You know, we working it out somehow. We gonna work that out, Brad. But we gonna get you on point. And I'm gonna introduce you to the family because you have a very inspirational story, and it continues every day. I don't even know if you're still on here, but Odd Quad Bad Brad, we gonna do something too. Has a dope channel. Has a dope story to tell, and I know you guys appreciate it. What's up, UL? I see you just tapped in. As I'm leaving, I'm headed out. What's up, Princess? Peace, peace, peace. I'm headed out. I just wanted to say I appreciate everybody. I hope the vibes is good from this live stream. Check the channel out. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. All that good shit. All that good shit. Check out my shit. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. I'm out of here, y'all. See you later. I know I'm going to see most of y'all in another stream anyway. Peace.